Hello, here we are for our weekly energy healing. Let me try to find the feed so that I can let people know that we are here. I'm going to see if this will let me pin a comment again. It was not working last time, which was annoying, but we'll see. Nope, I guess maybe they got rid of that feature. I don't know. It's strange. Okay. All right. Here I am. Okay. All right. Okay. So for those that watch the replay, we always have to wait a few minutes to let people come in. So normally I do this before I hop on, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and start doing it after I hop on so that I can allow people to have some time to find the video. I'm just going to clear this space. I'm going to invite Archangel Michael to come in. I'm going to clear the space, my space, and the space of all those who are going to watch live with me, all those who watch the replay. We ask that you remove any and all low vibrational thought forms, beings, and or entities from this space. Thank you. I ask that you surround us all with beautiful orbs of white light that guard and protect us from any low vibrational energies or entities, allowing us to know that everything we receive is safe, bright, and of divine light. I ask to be an open conduit for only high vibrational, highly transformative light transmissions to come through. And everything that I say and speak is for the highest good of all humankind and for the collective and the growth and expansion of the universe. Whew. Okay, yay. That gives people time to hop on. As you're hopping on, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what's going on. As you guys know, when I do these weekly energy healings, we tune into the collective energy. So I like to know what's coming up for everybody so that we can tune into that specific energy so that we're able to clear that specifically. I'm not seeing comments. Hi in Canada. I hope that you're not getting too much smoke up there. It's been all the way down here in Virginia. I'm in Virginia in the USA. Central Virginia, right around just north of Richmond. So we've had the smoke down here. It's been crazy. Fredericksburg. Heather, I didn't realize you were that close to me, girl. What? That's cool. Fredericksburg is like 45 minutes from me. That's not far. So what's coming up with everyone with the collective energy? What are we feeling? What have you noticed kind of as a smoky here again? More. I'm so sorry, Jasmine. Jeez, something is going on with that. Something untoward. The universe is funny. I love it though. Look at the time that we're in. This is why it's like the time of healing, especially for the feminine, that we're finally able to be in this space where we can connect all over the world and bring in this healing. A lot of anxiety, feeling shaky, but nothing happened, okay? All right, so feelings of anxiety, might be tapping into some collective anxiety. What about anybody else? Have y'all been feeling some anxiety? Have you been feeling kind of agitated? It's interesting, a lot of times we'll feel that the energy, like we have anxiety, but it's like collective energy. It's the sun, it's light codes, it's different stuff coming in, and it feels like anxiety in our body, but that's not actually what it is. Had an energy burst the last few days. Awesome. I think we are having some pretty extreme light codes coming in for you guys, knowing I've like been tracking the sun and the flares, man. It's like just insane, feeling pumped and kind of restless. Need to channel this energy. Yeah, this is making sense to me. Huge breakthrough, up level. You know, it's so funny, guys. I was talking about this, right? A few weeks ago, I was saying that we had those massive transmissions coming through, and I was saying that we're going to be finding that we're integrating those, and then we're going to be having some upgrades. So it looks like we're seeing that huge breakthrough, up level. Like someone is about to let go of the bowstrings. Yes, yes. There's definitely this like charging up, right? Something's happening. And this was having to do with those energies that were coming through a few weeks ago, right? Leading up to the solstice, right? I was saying that we had all of these activations, all of that coming through. This is why that the Schumann resonance, right? It was like all over the place. And I was saying normally we just get upgrades coming in through the Sirian star system, but we were getting them from lots of different ones, and it was like just sending stuff all willy-nilly. Going wild. Like all the work in school is making sense. Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. Okay. So it sounds like we need to do some integrating. It sounds like there's some big I'm getting collective upgrades. Yep. So what's for our highest good today? Upgrading, absorption, transmutation, manifesting. I kept seeing Cassandra saying that. I'm getting that. All right. So here's what I need from you guys. I need for everyone on here, if you're willing to comment, what is something, we're going to focus on something that we want to manifest. We're going to use these energies that's come in for this. So what is something that we're going to focus on? We're going to need this for when I go into the channeled healing. So go ahead and tell me what is it that you want to manifest? What is your main focus? What is your intention? This is actually going to be really, really good to lead into the Art of Ceremony class that we're going to do next week. So if you haven't registered for that, shameless plug, go ahead and do that, because we're going to be using that class to learn how to channel. Yes, like what I do. I want you to do it too. So we're going to use that to have Spirit show us how to manifest and how to bring things through. Andrea, 5 new clients. Yes, new job with better possibilities, being financially free so I can really do my work, prosperity, more clients. Yes, yes, yes. Come together in this space, and we're always. Love you, Crystal. Crystal's one of mine being on here, Crystal. I love the support. Career, self-employment, using my gifts to make money. Yes, Heather Banks, I'm still waiting for you to book your soul strategy call so we can do that. Clarity and discipline, promoting myself and my business. Yes, Cindy Lou. Financial stability, beginning where I left off in 2019 before it all went off the rails. Yep. Okay, I need to manifest big numbers at work, including cancels and talk time. Okay, so as everyone is commenting this, I'm going to ask that you guys just take a moment. You don't even have to like process it. Just scroll through. Trailer for my 2 babies and I. Love it. And just as you're scrolling for everyone else's manifestation, we're just going to put some extra energy, extra love in that for everybody. And just as you're scrolling and just barely skimming through it, I just want you to say yes, 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 yes. Like, let's just go ahead and call up this big energy, this collective energy that we're going to help call these things in for us. We're going to use this big energy that's coming through, using my gifts to become financially free and stable for all, especially our haters. Self-discipline. Yeah. Okay. All right. So who's ready? You guys ready to tune in, do some clearing, get an activation, feel through this energy, allow yourself to receive. Yes, sisters, energy all for all of you. Thank you. All right. Let me see some yeses. Yes. We're ready. We're ready. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and close our eyes. We're just gonna take a few deep breaths. Again, just relaxing, just trying to take that moment to just get centered here. Just like shake off everything else. If you can, put both feet flat on the floor just to help with the energy flow. We don't want to have anything crossed, which is really hard for me. I'm a leg crosser. We want to try to keep the energy able to flow through our body and the feet grounded. And take your shoes off. And we're going to take our attention to the very top of our head where our crown chakra is. And we're just going to invite it to open. You may be able to visualize this. You may just feel it. You may just set the intention and wonder, is this even working? Yes, and that's okay. So we're going to allow that to open up, and we're going to invite, through our free will, we're going to ask the divine white light of source energy, whatever label you put on that. Is that God? Is that the Holy Spirit? Whatever it is that aligns with you, and we're going to just invite that to pour into us through the very top of our head. We're allowing that to flow down past our third eye, clearing out any congestion, any blockages, allowing us to be of sound mind, having very clear intuition, flowing down into our throat, welcoming our voice, opening us up to communicate our heart, flowing down into the heart space, allowing it to feel safe to be open and receptive, welcoming all the divine abundance and love, everything that we're calling in today. Down into our solar plexus region, helping us to remember our truth and our divinity as extensions of the divine, of source, of God. Allowing that to flow down all the way into our womb space, into the sacral chakra, opening up our ability to create, how we want to show up, what we want to manifest into our reality. And then down into the root, which is at the base of our body, where our perineum is. Allowing that to be activated, allowing our sacred space of receiving to feel safe in this moment. And then sending that cord down into the earth, where it's seeking out hot magma, the blood of the earth, life force energy of Gaia. And as we make contact with it, we see that that energy source flows up the white cord, turning it into a beautiful golden white, allowing it to flow up. We can call it up with a Kegel pull, pulling up into our root, calling it up into our body, pulling all the way through our womb space, activating, pulling that belly button up and in, just pulling the energy up towards our crown, allowing it to float in through that root, warming it, reminding it that it's grounded and safe in this space, moving into that womb space, activating that fire and that flame within it, making us excited to tap into our creative possibilities, pulling it up into the solar plexus where it ignites our sense of self, lighting that belly gut fire, knowing that what we want, we absolutely deserve it, pulling that hot flame energy up into the heart space, fueling and lighting our heart, allowing us to be a beacon for receiving that which we desire. Up into the throat, activating the energy of speaking into existence what it is that we want. And then into that third eye, allowing us to see clearly, visualize our outcome, and be able to go ahead and live in that space as often as we want to. And then bring it up to the crown, allowing it to overflow. This beautiful golden white light surrounding us like a healing cocoon, knowing that we are perfectly safe in this space, and setting the intention that everything that we receive and that I receive is for the highest good of all of us, and we are safe to receive it, knowing that it is messages of love and light with only positive intentions for us and for those around us. Just breathe in this space for just a moment, allowing yourself to feel saturated in the energy. Allow yourself to just take this moment right here, right now, and say to yourself, I'm so safe right now. Really feel into that, especially as a woman, to know this truth right now in this space. This is all that exists, present, and I'm so safe right now. Now we're going to bring our attention into our mind's eye. And we're going to go ahead and call up what it is we're hoping and wanting to manifest. We're going to go ahead and set the declaration that it's already happening right now. So call up that vision. Call up what you're intended to experience. And just allow yourself for a few moments here to saturate. How good does it feel? Just being in that space for a moment. Now, as you see this all around you, we're going to use almost like a time-stopping spell. We're going to go ahead and just stop everything around us. And we're here for pure observation. It's time to check our heart and to make sure that everything within us is in full alignment and integrity with this outcome. So taking a few moments to tune in, do you feel any anxiety with witnessing this? Anything that feels like, this isn't for me? Anything that feels like, how could this even happen? Any kind of doubt? Any kind of fear? What if I can't keep this? What if I'm not good enough for it? Anything like that. Take a moment and really feel into it. We want to feel in to see where that's living in our body. Where's the resistance? As you feel into it, you can place your hands where you feel it on your body. Just send yourself some love there. Breathe into it. Tell your body, I don't need this anymore. I'm going to let you go. And as we breathe out, we're going to notice that in this space of our experience, of our manifestation, as we breathe out, we're going to see that our breath actually calls into being physical representations of these fears, blockages, concerns, almost like different versions of ourselves start standing in front of us. These are very special. These are shadow aspects of ourselves that are here and ready to be released and transmuted. So what I'd like to invite you to do is spend some time with each one of them. address them with love and compassion. Ask them what they need, what they're truly afraid of, and how you can help them to feel safe with you, to feel safe with your dreams. Once you've heard from each one, we're going to allow ourselves to love them and re-assimilate them back in, knowing that as they re-assimilate, they are now part of your manifestation as they've been born in this space. As you're doing this, I'm going to bring in a light language activation and reprogramming with the intention of helping to aid and clear out these blockages, this resistance, any energy that's in your body that's out of integrity while you're doing this healing work. And then we will activate the new energy. Some of you may be still integrating, and that's okay. Just gonna breathe here in this space. And we're standing in agreement for all of our sisters here and now to support the manifestation of their dream, to support the expansion of the universe through their creation. We recognize and understand that as one sister expands, we all do, because we are all connected. And we celebrate their expansion. And we open ourselves up to receiving our own. We are now going to set the intention and declaration that all of these parts of ourself that were out of integrity with our desire are now fully in alignment with the manifestation of it as they were born here in this place of its creation. Go ahead and state out loud if possible, there is no more resistance. I accept this new reality. I allow myself to receive with an open heart. I am worthy and deserving of my heart's desires. It is safe for me to have my heart's desires. I receive this upgrade I now claim this new reality. We're going to take a moment here and just saturate in this truth. We're going to recognize that this new reality is already in existence in a different timeline. And when I snap my fingers, we will all take a leap and find ourselves in that new timeline, perfectly aligned with this new reality. 3, 2, 1. Claim I am now in the reality that contains my manifestation, and it is happening. Continue to repeat for a few moments, it is happening. If you want to move your body a little bit, allow it to rock back and forth, sway side to side, allowing that energy to just move through. It is happening. It is happening. It is happening. It is done. Whew. Allow yourself to stay in that space for however long you need to. When you're ready, you can bring your attention back to the physical. I don't even want to say physical reality, because it's all what we make it to be, right? As you come back into this space with me, here and now, I would love to hear your experience. Gratefully received. Thank you, Cindy Lou. For those that are not familiar, that are new to me, when I hop into those spaces, all of that is channeled. I have no idea what I'm going into. That's why I asked, what is the collective energy, what's going on? And then I tune in and I'm just shown, and I'm just the messenger. So I transmit the information. So again, please make sure to register for the Art of Ceremony class that's coming up. It's on Monday, on the 17th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you cannot make that, there will be a replay, and the replay will always be available inside the collective membership if you want to be a part of that. So collective members get access to that class at no extra charge. For those that choose not to be inside that space, you can register. Amy, yeah, I mean, it's a master class, a class, a workshop. Yes. So for those that want to join me in there and learn how to start receiving stuff like that, so that you can start performing ceremony. Like what we just did now was a ceremony. We performed a ceremony. We performed a healing, a manifesting ceremony. So I think a lot of people think that we have to have all these tools and all these different things, which absolutely you can. You can have lots of different things like that, but my goal is to show you all how to receive that information. So it's not regurgitated information from people saying, oh, do this spell, do that. Instead, it's opening yourself up as a channel to see what needs to be done here. How do I clear this? How do I heal this? How do I manifest this? What is the blockage? And to be able to receive that information and then move and act in the way that Spirit is telling you to do, so that you can call that in. And it could very well be to create a crystal grid. It could be to program a candle and that you work with that. But in the end, it's going to be what Spirit is guiding you to do, instead of me or some other spiritual teacher. My goal here on this planet is to open you up to divine communication. I moved a lot of emotion around fear and worth of having my vision and connected to a part of me that was stuck in survival mode. Ooh, nice, Cindy. That's amazing. At the end, I felt a huge release. 3 parts of me came up. Fully integrated back in full size. Love it. You're welcome, Andrea. Saw a triangle with a blue swirling galaxy or portal. Ooh. That's for my gifts to bring me full financial abundance. I saw that thing holding me back was conversations as a kid. I told my inner child that I wouldn't have those gifts, that they were meant to be hidden, and it's time to be ourself. Wow. My gift. By denying my gifts, I deny myself. And the gifts, yeah. So sharing our gifts and abilities is an act of love, right? That's what we are. It's part of who we are. Being gifted is a natural state of being for so many of us. So when we're able to be that portal, when we're able to be that transmission, we are ourselves. This is where that soul satisfaction comes from. So many people go through life feeling very suppressed. This causes a lot of depression. It causes anxiety. It causes us to withdraw. And so when we're able to, hi Sarah, when we're able to pull that up and acknowledge it and start to allow ourselves to share it, this is when we start feeling aligned with our truth. And it's like the freedom, it's like cracks us open, and it's more than anything that we could ever experience. The level of soul satisfaction, it's amazing. Love it. Anyone else have any feedback? They're always so beautiful. Thank you. I love doing them. I absolutely love doing them. Of course, the invitation is always out there for anyone who needs any additional support to please book a soul strategy call. We'll chat and figure out how I can serve you, help you with your goals, whether that's learning your gifts, finding out what they are, or how to use those and create a product suite for a business and put them together and figure out, what it's called, what am I, what do I do? Thank you, Sarah. So we can figure out all of that stuff together. So you can schedule a call. I had shared the link. I don't know. It's probably not in my clipboard anymore. I can try again. It used to let me pin stuff. No, it's not there anymore. But it won't let me pin it today. So who knows? Facebook is always changing stuff. But if anyone needs the link for the ceremony, the Art of Ceremony class, let me know. Or if you'd rather just save money and get into the collective and have access to all the future classes and all the other stuff in there, then I can give that to you also. But feel free to reach out, shoot me a message, whatever questions come up, whatever you need, and I'm happy to try to serve you as best I can. Looks like we are done with questions, comments, all that stuff. So I'll honor everyone's time. I try to keep these around 30 minutes. So we can get back to our beautiful days. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for holding space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for standing in agreement with all the dreams and goals and expansive ideas that all of your sisters had today on this beautiful healing journey that we took together. I honor you, and I will see you on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for intuitive messages and card pulls. I'll see you guys. Bye.